Hey! Hey, welcome
Yay.
back. Welcome
Wait,
back.
that's Elisa. Are you sure that's the correct save?
Did I oh shit.
We're on Slavia's route.
Yes, yes. Hey, welcome back, Expect Lag. I am Vulcan539.
I'm Bonald, I think. I don't know at this point. It's been a while. I
It's
don't know what I call
working.
myself on here.
I should probably click.
Oh, God. I didn't see it. Well, me too, Simeon. Sleep is for pussies.
See if it's much. But we're back at last. I can
Who needs
see.
sleep when... But yeah, you can see with both eyes now, which is why we're back again,
Yeah,
finally.
and it isn't like suffering painful to try use it. It's great. But holy
God.
shit, it feels so good to be back.
Even though, like, we couldn't have it all our way, because the game friggin', for me at least, just decided it didn't want to launch. You know,
2
uh,
installs.
yeah, I reinstalled it twice, thank God for fiber internet. But I ended up having to. I finally figured out that it might be compatibility mode. You know, I backed my saves up and here we are recording. Thank God for that.
Oh, thank whatever deity rules the gaming universe.
Yeah, I
Because
know.
the amount of
At least
issues.
at least I've taken to keeping my alcohol by my desk now because it's not been safe in my flat fridge. I'm keeping it by my desk for easy access.
Ah, yes. We all need to booze at easy access.
Also, I've just realised this eating noise might be obnoxious. I will make a point to not eat
Hmm.
once I finish this mouthful.
Yes, that would be fantastic to both me and our wonderful viewer out there.
Sorry. I just started it because I wasn't expecting everything to. I started eating a biscuit because I wasn't expecting everything to
Work as fast as it did.
as fast as it did exactly.
Hey, we had to change nothing at my end this time. It was great.
For once. And I mean, oh god. And to be fair, to be clear, this is an Anglosphere biscuit. This is, a UK Kiwi biscuit, not an American biscuit. I've already had enough arguments with my girlfriend over the definition of the word biscuit. I still don't quite understand, what you Americans call biscuits.
Isn't it like a muffin or something?
I think like the closest we have is to a scone.
Oh,
I
okay.
think.
That
I don't
that
know.
that's not a biscuit. That is most definitely not a biscuit.
No. My alcohol for tonight is Southern Comfort and Coke. I've become addicted to that in the last, I don't know, couple months or so. I also have some Ricodelic cider off to the side. Should I decide I need to drink even more?
Not bad, not bad. I am broke as dicks. Like,
No alcohol for you then.
no alcohol for me tonight.
God. I'm still trying to figure out where did we leave off again? Because it's been a
January.
while.
It's been January since
Exactly.
we last had a chance to record.
God. Uni and injuries have just kept
Yeah.
both of us, one or both of us busy in one way or another.
Though I think this is the longest period of time between recording sessions.
God, at this rate, by the time we finish putting these episodes up, we'll have gotten far enough for
Love, money, rock and roll.
love, money, rock and roll.
That'll be
Soviet
released.
Games' next project. Well, yeah, it will have been long enough to have that as our next game we play. Oh right, of course. Semyon and Slavia were caught sleeping together in the hospital.
Yep. Well, we're slowly remembering.
Oh,
Now
God.
Samuel's like, I wasn't.
It wasn't what it looked like. And what the hell, Olga? What the hell? Puberty hormones and all that kind of stuff.
She's
Oh God. Nothing. What is, like, I don't quite understand though. Like,
pretty much
is this some kind of
what from where I'm gathering it, everyone's being all, we didn't bang, and Olga's like, you're teenagers, I get it, it's cool.
Yeah, but then again, this is a Soviet camp. So atheism is the state religion of the Soviet Union, so they won't have any religious grounds to go. Hand holding before marriage is illegal.
I don't know.
God, I don't know. Who knows? We're not Russian.
No.
Although don't you have Russian guns somewhere in your house, or at least?
I can get them. Like, it's.
I don't know. I've got my flatmate has an airsoft AK-47.
Like, I've used them and I can gain access to them, but I don't personally. I have
being
swords.
Able to access Russian. So being able to access Russian guns does not make you a Russian, I guess.
Yeah, it doesn't make me a Russian. It makes me someone who enjoys shooting.
Yeah, I like reading about the Cold War stuff, like the Buran project, the Soviet space shuttle, and stuff like the N-1 rocket, which was Russia's answer to the Saturn V, which ended up failing on all of its launches and then being quietly brushed under the table once the Americans made it to the moon, and the Soviets were like, yeah, no, we can't win that race. Of course, Soviet leaders would have used the exact words, yeah, nah, yeah, nah, God.
Oh. So, Slavia is actually sick.
So fucking sick, mate.
Yep.
So sick.
So sick.
Clearly, that's what she is. And now we get next to the robot, the Skinwalker robot that's been planted here by the Soviet government to keep an eye on us all.
Yep. Totally.
Clearly, this is a conspiracy on the order of the Soviet version of InfoWars. Alexei Jones. Oh God. It's not entirely wrong. The camp leader's not totally wrong. Semyon did at least think a little bit with his dick.
Yeah, just
as you do.
Like you said, teenagers and puberty and stuff.
But he's not a teenager. He's mentally what, like 25?
Yeah. Well,
who knows though if that necessarily actually means he's mentally 25,
but
or if he's the brain of a 25-year-old transplanted into the body of a 17-year-old who was already mentally 17 this whole time.
Mm-hmm. Maybe that's why he wound up here, because that's just what his mental age was.
Who knows?
Yep, who knows?
Not hungry. That's not healthy. Don't know how it turned out this way. So no one told you life was gonna be this way. That's clearly what they meant.
Yep, clearly.
Clearly meant start singing the Friends theme.
Oh, fuck, I've done autopilot a few times and I've been tired.
God, yeah. Sometimes I wish I had stuff like TCAS and the ground proximity warning system to tell me to stop doing stupid shit when on autopilot.
Yep.
TCAS stands for Traffic Collision Avoidance System, and it's a system that tells planes when they're coming too close to one another to make evasive maneuvers in the correct direction.
Didn't that come into play with that
Yes, it happened recently.
Was it Air China or Air Asia?
No, recently I think it was an Air Seychelles. I don't quite know. Almost collided in Air Seychelles. The A340, I believe it was, almost collided with an Emirates Airbus A380.
Yeah, that's like,
which would have, had they collided, it would have led to the death of 892 people. And the TCAS meant they didn't crash, which is a good thing.
It works. It definitely.
I don't know. Would our viewers be interested in the intimacies of air traffic control and air crashes? Tangent? What tangent? What's a tangent? I don't know what a tangent is. Oh God. I've not done not done nothing wrong, honest, Gov. It's all everyone else's fault.
He still doesn't know. It's still a case of he doesn't know whether this is
real life.
Yeah, or fantasy.
What the hell it is? Is this
Real
real
life,
life?
or
Is this just fantasy? God, I'm not even going to try and imitate Freddie Mercury.
No, it's.
You cry him to ears everywhere. So, fuck it, he's going YOLO. Nothing to lose.
Well, he honestly doesn't. He doesn't belong here to begin with.
Yeah. Or at least he doesn't think he belongs here.
Well, I don't know.
Look at who it is.
Good
Is she going to let
morning,
us in? Because I'm pretty sure
pioneer.
Olga Dmitrievna told us that the nurse was on strict instructions not to let him in.
Yeah, but the nurse might also be. It's the nurse, though.
You know you're not allowed here. No, clearly he has a debilitating attack of
Nah.
something. No, fuck you. You're not coming in here.
That's not the way things work, mate. A camp leader's orders is an order, after all. If you ask me personally.
How many rubles would it cost to make you look the other way, I wonder?
I don't find anything immoral in your behavior. But Olga Dmitrievna, maybe I can do something.
Given the way this character is played up,
no.
Thank you, Soviet Games, for stopping that in its tracks before it started.
What do you mean, the fan art?
I don't even know. Oh God! Now he's just like, what do I do?
Yes.
Punching the trees. That sounds painful. Like, do you not have feeling in your knuckles or something? Okay, yeah.
Now he has an excuse to go inside.
Actually, that's a very valid point. All my unbelievable waking in an unknown pioneer camp has turned into the most trivial life drama. I can't be with my girlfriend.
Pretty much.
Punch things and be angsty about it. God.
I did something wrong.
Did something wrong. I thought something wrong. They all got it wrong. Oh God.
I think he...
Count to 5, breathe in.
That's what he did.
Yeah. Let some time pass. Sign relief.
Miku. Miku makes an appearance in this line.
I'm pretty sure she already has, and I'm pretty sure we've already decided. Semyon's already decided she doesn't like us. Can I take a seat next to you? Proceeds to take a seat without waiting for permission. Oh boy, isn't that a blast?
Is it true that you...
Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh boy. Exactly what Semyon wanted this whole time. Who the fuck told you that? But I mean, like, where's the leak? Where's the leak? We need to know where the leak is. Who's this camp's Edward Snowden? Oh.
Heard it from Xenia.
Xenia, probably heard it from Chizikov. Heard it from Olga Dmitrievna. She's just going like, I want to know, but I'm going to pretend like it's okay for you to not tell me, but it's you need to tell me.
Yeah. Oh.
You're right. I don't want to know.
Poor Miku, just trying to be sociable.
It was a hot day. I mean, here in where I live, it's. I think yesterday they said a few months worth of rain were to be dumped on the island I live on within a day.
I thought it was.
And part of my campus has been closed due to flooding. So
yeah, it's a bit wet for you and snowy, isn't it? Snow for the weekend.
Yeah, I need. Although unfortunately, the ski field I'm up is going to be closed because the weather's going to be too rubbish. But hopefully next weekend I can rip some sick fresh pow. Get some pow up my nose. I mean, I do have a singlet that says Powder Hound on it. I need to live up to that name.
I don't know whether it's referring which type of white powder it's referring to, but
Snow, clearly. What else would it refer to?
snow.
No, it's actually referring to flour, you know? I'm a real keen baker. No, I'm awful in the kitchen. In fact, just a couple of weeks ago, I ended up accidentally feeding my flatmate undercooked chicken, and she didn't have a good time after that. I bought her a coffee and blue Powerade as a way to say sorry. Thankfully, she didn't hold it against me. She just recognized I'm not a good cook.
Yeah. I always have a tendency to overcook chicken, but at least you don't get sick from overcooked chicken.
Exactly. I'm just like, my flatmates recognize I'm a bad cook, and I'm more than happy to do the majority of the cooking. I can only cook 2 nights a week. God. Like, I can learn to cook, I'm just not talented at adapting recipes to different situations. I don't know if I've ever cooked the same recipe twice. Oh no, my alcohol's almost run out.
Oh dear.
Time for another drink.
Definitely time for another drink.
Hey, it's a Friday. I can drink.
I got work
I'm
tomorrow.
not. It's socially acceptable for me to drink.
I got work tomorrow.
No.
Yeah. And Simeon's having a midlife crisis moment.
Midlife crisis at age 17.
Yep. He's having a, am I really in charge of my life?
Everyone is to an extent, but equally, you know, you have to accept limits. You could, if you wanted, say no and fuck you to everything, but that tends to be illegal. You can take charge in your own life, but you can't take sole charge in your own life unless you're a very certain kind of person. Read probably slightly mad.
It's a bit meta.
Just a smidge.
Just a smidge.
Bit on the nose there, mate.
Yep.
Play the role that is best. Be the best video game protagonist ever.
Yep. But
mate.
Wait. No, he doesn't get Nekos or cute girls or even ones with mental health problems.
I was about to say crippled girls with emotional problems. Yep. Like Hisao, Master of Romance Nakai.
Oh, yeah.
At least he's a little less idiotic than Hisao.
Oh, Sal was just awful at times. It's like, really, Hisao? Really? How does your foot taste via the anus?
I am still traumatized by his willingness to try and solve emotional problems with his penis and not reading any cues.
Yeah. Yeah. He walked into the club.
Those who have played the game, I'm pretty sure will be able to pick up what I'm talking about. But like, Jesus Christ.
Oh, I think he's doing a runner.
Oh, shit. Bugging out.
Yeah, he is. He's bugging out and found Elisa. It shows you how long it's been since
Going for a hike?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going for a hike, and you could take a hike. Take care. I don't give a fuck. A sly smile, though. I'm pretty sure she knows. The nurse is a human too. Are you sure about that?
No, I don't think she's human.
Are you sure, mate? Is anyone here human?
No. They're all robots.
Time. Made a firm decision. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'm going to act the way I think is appropriate, and whatever happens next will happen. I mean, are you sure it's appropriate though, mate? Like,
Well, he's camping out the nursery, waiting for the staking out the infamy.
Staking out the infirmary, waiting for the nurse to bail for lunch.
Yep.
Pardon me. Sorry. And she locked the infirmary. She's fucking banging on the window like a madman. And here's Slavia. Simeon, what the fuck are you up to? You're not allowed to.
Please, be quiet. How are you?
What are you planning, Simeon? What are you planning?
Hey, it can't be any worse than some other plans we've come across in video games.
Oh, God.
Just put this ring on and you'll become the king of Mars.
Wasn't it Queen?
No, king, because the one who was trying to find the partner was the female.
Oh, God. I've tried to wipe that game from my memory. It was so just...
It was bad.
It seemed to exist solely for the purpose of being the first game with boobs on Steam.
Yeah.
Okay, get the fuck out!
Pretty much that's what he's being told right now.
That's clearly what he said. How he said it. Why the fuck should I bail? Like... She said fearfully. Like... Simeon, like, I like you, but you're being kind of weird. That's kind of how I'm...
Yeah.
That's kind of how I'm taking it. Oh, Christ.
Hey, and we're back to the spot.
Yeah. Wait, what? It'll
Simeon's
be
like,
even worse this way. What are you doing, Simeon? What are you doing? We have a right to act the way we think is correct. I mean...
no. 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 I
But I think I accidentally opened a whole other can of worms I'm not wanting to open.
Sorry for that technical set of difficulties right there. And yes, Simeon, you probably should have thought more than one step ahead for your plan.
Gotta cut that content out for that sweet YouTube ad money because of this adpocalypse thing. Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Good job, Simeon.
Yep.
Good job. Like, clearly, like... We'll stay in the forest for a while. Show them our opinion matters, because that's what this is about, right? Not just Slavia speaking sense, thank fuck.
That's stupid and childish. I don't think
Good job.
I don't think that's a lamentable look.
Lamentable, like... Really? Wow,
okay. Right, so...
Not expecting this.
Yeah. I'd be rolling with you right now, Simeon.
We're not... Neither of us are like... Is she only along the ride because she likes us, or because we're scared her shitless? Oh, Christ.
B. I'm gonna take option B right now.
Oh. I mean, we're on the good ending, right?
Oh, we don't find that
right?
out. I hope you've been giving me the right directions.
I don't think I've given you the wrong ones. But I mean, I suppose we'll find out.
We will supposedly find out. We'll supposedly find out.
Oh, I mean, we've got a new piece of CD art, and
Yeah. And Simeon's just like faceless.
is it bad? Is it bad? The first thing I notice is like, I'm not sure that like, I don't know, the way Slavia's breasts are sitting don't quite seem right.
No, they look kind of like lemons. They've got that lemon shape going on.
Yeah. Sweetie, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. just so you know. But like, come on, it's weird.
And
a little bit weird, surely.
They look like lemons, and Simeon
Christ.
didn't bring food. But you know, Slavia should be fine. She's like
She's a robot. Slavia Bot 9000.
Yeah.
We've been over this, haven't we?
and even in the like not
She can.
this world, she's like an alchemist and shit.
Oh Christ, that's right. I remember I got a 50% off coupon for that on Steam.
It's such a
Maybe I should use it and buy that game.
Such a relaxing game. It's one of those games where it's just
Slavia's just like,
Yep, she's a robot. Slavia Bot 9000's a robot.
I'm just taking that as that's fine, and just fucking giving him the silent treatment.
Yeah.
But no, you were saying it's a game that's so what? It takes you something. You were saying
It's nice. I don't feel like I'm ever being rushed to do anything in that game. The Herbalist is such a relaxing game.
Meanwhile, the game I've been playing a whole lot of is Doom. I recently picked that up in the Steam Summer Sale and I've been enjoying that. Yep. I just love how I think it's a bad sign though. Like, oh Christ! I think it's a bad sign that you know, the plot of that game says like they're tapping hell for an energy source to solve the world energy crisis.
I'll punch it.
I think it should be. I think I should be worried by the fact that, like, I'm an engineering student. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this in the past, but I was like, but dude, you're like ruining Earth, like a chance at Earth getting, you know, pretty much unlimited clean energy. Like, this is a big deal. Maybe you shouldn't be destroying this shit.
Click,
And I'm
click,
like,
boom, boom.
maybe I shouldn't be put in charge of anything too important as an engineer. I'm the wrong kind of engineer. I'm a mad scientist engineer.
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm probably going to be, if I ever get to like R&D or, you know, some kind of research field, I'll be one of those engineers you read about, like, did it because they could, but without stopping to think whether they should.
We got there eventually.
God. And now for Simeon to begin a stealth mission.
Cardboard
I'm
box.
imagining the fucking Metal Gear. Yeah, Metal Gear theme starting to play. And as soon as someone spots him, just an exclamation mark over their head.
Even he's just like, I kidnapped her.